Hello. Sorry about that, you guys. Technical difficulties. I coming back from and setting up down here, setting up in my office. I forgot about that, and so here we are.
No worries. Welcome home. Welcome back.
Thank you. I had a lovely time at Chris's house. Very home away from home is what it feels like. So that was
awesome.
Nice.
That's the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so getting back in. Sorry.
Gotta get it right.
Getting it right, you guys. Anyways, good to see you
great.
Lisa,
happy Halloween.
5 minutes before costumes.
Right.
Oh, it's Halloween. I totally forgot. Yeah.
Spontaneity Halloween. This is it. Yeah.
I'm always a pirate, you guys.
You're an excellent pirate. You wear it well. You did like a steampunky kind of thing last year.
Steampunky pirate-ish. Yeah. That's me every year.
Everybody's saying you sound good.
Yeah, much better, right, you guys? Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Oof. And Mama Bear says you look like Diane Keaton.
Oh gosh, there you go.
Hi everybody.
Good to see you guys. Happy All Saints Day or Halloween tomorrow. Is it called All Saints Days? All Saints Day? No.
I don't know. I have no idea. Pre-Spirit Day? I don't know. Is there is a name. I don't. Maybe it is All Saints. Everybody hit the like button for Debbie. Sure.
Stevie Nicks.
I'm
getting everybody but a pirate. Oh, that's so funny. This is 100% one of my favorite pieces of clothing. I've had it for many, many years, but
it's super cute.
It's like a velvet duster, so it's long, and it's like fitted, so the back is not just a hangy thing.
It suits you. It's like a signature look for you. Like that looks like you.
Yeah. I can't wear it anymore just because it's kind of it's so old it's disintegrating.
Oh no.
One of those. And I have looked and I can't find anything like it.
Let it disintegrate.
Especially this color, this color, everything I like about it.
That adds to the flavor. Keep it.
Yeah. So I just wear it once a year on Halloween.
Mama Bear, I don't know if I'm cat. I guess, it's supposed to be a cat. So I guess that's
sexy cat. She's a sexy cat.
I wasn't going for sexy, but thank you.
Oh, yeah. You weren't? Look at you.
I really wasn't. No.
Really?
No, really.
Wow. So you're that sexy without even trying.
Oh, natural. Yes.
All natural. Yeah, the plum velvet, that color, Marvita, I just absolutely. So today I have, so I came home to 3 new decks in the mail, you guys. So I want to say thank you to Lisa Foster. I got the witchy one, a ghosty one. And so we'll be using those today. And then a Halloween one from Rhonda Rue. Super excited. So these are my 3 Halloween. I had none.
Oh my gosh. I know you're like drowning in Halloween over there.
I was so blessed. So thank you guys. Yeah, so we're going to be using these today. And so I'm going to throw, and we'll count the first 11 responses.
Here, kitty.
See?
How you doing?
How you doing? Meow. Which one should I use today?
Which one, guys?
Which one? So Frank or pumpkin?
What
Frank or pumpkin?
do y'all want her to use?
And then I'll put it on my glass, and that's what I'll use.
Well,
I
I
keep
have
these
one. I have one Halloween deck, and it's from Lisa Foster as well. So,
Oh, see, Lisa keeps us. Okay, so we have a bunch of Franks. Frank it is.
everybody's saying Frank. Okay.
Frank. All right, so we've had a lot go on this week in our United States, and so I'm hoping people have come with questions, and so we can just dive in. I don't have the dice down here, so we're not doing dice today. So
Oh no, you didn't get the.
I'm not running back up those stairs, you guys.
Are you sure you don't want to? Can Shannon throw them down the stairs?
First, I'd have to tell her where to find them, and then.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, that's unfortunate. No problem.
So we're gonna just kind of wing it without the dice.
Okay, we'll wing it.
There's something we could do.
Oh, we can just have them pick. We'll just do the thing where they choose, like whatever the most randomest. If we see, we'll ask them like maybe 3 categories and have them choose, and then the one we see the majority of. That's
sweet and salty. Well, hell.
Yeah, well, hell. I know, sweet and salty. I feel the same way.
You guys, it's been that morning for me.
Oh, meow, you doing? I like that.
Meow, you doing?
What's up?
Oh, Kathy picked the jackal. Oh, well, I already got him on. So we have Frankie. Frankie's with us today.
You're like, I already worked hard to get Frank on, so deal with it.
So when I was at Chris's house, she had this awesome picture that has this little lid on top. So guess what I ordered before I even got home?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, gonna have that. I gotta have that with the lid. So, all right. I remember to bring that down.
Yeah, that you remembered. So there you go, guys. Priorities, right?
Oh, that's a great question, Mary.
I already started.
Okay. Okay.
What are we doing?
We got this.
Okay.
Message from Mary Shelley.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can star things too.
Oh,
Frankenbrain juice. Yay. Mm-hmm.
Yummy. Brain juice.
Yeah.
Hello, Jan.
All things Twitter. All things Twitter. Okay, yeah. So let's start with that. Let's just start on Twitter.
Okay.
What does it look like? I saw it. I saw him destroying, like it going down even before
Twitter. Yeah, I'm seeing like splintering Twitter. Twitter is just.
There's Rondaroo. Thank you.
Oh.
That was such a fun gift to come home to.
Hello, Wayne. Hugs, Teresa.
So, yeah. I saw people leaving. I saw it being like it's a crash. It's definitely not going to do well for him. I even left Twitter. And got on a different platform. It's funny because I'm like, I see people going away, but there's going to be another platform for him. Someone's going to make another platform. Someone's got to do that. I didn't know it at the time, and then all of a sudden there's another platform, and people are all going over there. So
yeah,
that's good. Yay, Ronder! Yeah, I got them all in time. So let's take a look. I think I'll go witchy. I'm being told to go witchy. Is Lisa even here this morning?
I didn't see her.
Yeah, Twitter will turn to twigs. But let's take a look. What's going to overall happen to Twitter? Yeah, I still see it. It's just like,
Yeah, I used I'm using my one little horror deck here, courtesy of Lisa Foster. Thank you, girl.
yay.
Wherever you are. But I did,
Tribal. Yeah.
I got, I don't know if you'll be able to see it about I mean, I got the 3 of Swords from Twitter. So Twitter's
Oh, there you
not
go. Yeah.
doing well. But I got the Magician, which I think is cool, and that might go along with what you said about something else coming up in place of it. I mean, any good business person is going to see that that's a window of opportunity to see that go down. Everybody's wanting to go somewhere else. So with that Magician card, I do see that as something else coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And I also got the 2 of Swords, and I got more than one thing coming in as a positive replacement for Twitter. But with the 2 of Swords, I'm also feeling along the lines of there's going to be more stuff coming out about Twitter. We're not done with the news on them. I got the Moon. I think that those who still support Twitter are fearful, and I think there's more stuff that's going to come forward about Twitter. So those are the little Halloweeny cards that I have about it.
Yeah, so maybe it's going to go through a rough spot, and but things will smooth out. That's what I'm seeing here. I don't know if he's going to learn something here. Okay, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm going to start coughing.
You got a mint or something down there?
Guess where all those? That's from running.
They're all upstairs.
Running up and down the stairs, you guys. Okay.
Poor baby. You got this.
I see people leaving. Like here he comes in like that emperor, and then but I see people leaving to find something better. That's as far as that goes. But let's look at should we look at anything else specific about that, you guys? Yeah, the advertisers start leaving. That's right. People are leaving.
Yeah, when you lose your sponsorship, that's everything.
You look like a little girl.
I do.
Okay.
There went sexy out the window.
I know. I'm like,
I told you I wasn't going for sexy, so there you go. Look like a little girl.
Okay, let's look at Elon.
All right. Oh, we're looking at him. Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's okay. He's worried now, but he's going to find himself new directions. I do. Yeah, he's worried about it is disturbing him, and about people pulling away and losing, not only in business or whatever, but also he's becoming a little bit of a piranha himself.
It supports one of my cards.
And he's he definitely the 9 of Swords there, 9 of Bats. Oh yeah, Diva. We read on that on Friday. But I don't know. I see, in his future, he'll still find his way.
Is that all you had?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay. To support what you have, I got excited about what you said because I got the Hermit for him. I think he does kind of feel like he's flying solo a little bit right now. He's not the savior right now, the superhero guy. But I got the Death card. That's a shift for him. He's going to land on his feet. We kind of know this, right? But he's going to definitely put all of his energy into a different direction. You're going to hear him talking about more things in the news, I think. More projects, more prospects, that kind of a thing. I got the Emperor. I believe that is him. Of course.
Yeah, I got the Emperor for him too. Yeah.
Okay. And I got the 10 of Wands and I got the 7 of Wands. So here we go with 2 different wands. And he is trying to be cautious. He's a little defensive. He's trying to be protective, most likely, of his assets and things like those. But I think moving forward, he's really behind the scenes putting a lot of his energy toward other things. So that's what I'm getting.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is like a hiccup.
Right.
But he's going to lose a lot of money, I think. I mean, obviously, he already is.
Yes.
This was not a financial.
Oline said Elon will go by way of Howard Hughes eventually. Back to the Hermit thing. Howard Hughes, quite the hermit in the end, going out.
Yeah, he always finds his way, doesn't he? So Saudi Arabia is apparently one of his backers on Twitter. No one wants to be a part of that. He'll just lose more people if people know that.
Right.
Okay.
Hi, Raquel Hartley. She's been waiting all week to see us.
Oh, Raquel.
That's
thank
so
you.
sweet. Thank you.
And hugs to Teresa. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I've settled in. The coughing has ceased. I'm good to go.
All right.
All right.
Hello, Sharon Sipe. Aspie. If I didn't say hi, I think I did. Hi, incognito user. It's the whole gang.
So on the same line here, will Blue Sky succeed? Now, Barbara, I'm thinking Blue Sky is like you think, is it like another Twitter or a platform like that? I think that's what you're saying here.
Blue Sky. Hi, Sarah Marcus. Phoenix. Jamie. I'm just like a Walmart greeter today. I'm just.
I love it.
Hi, everybody.
I love it.
Linda B. Good to see you.
I don't, Barbara, did Barbara answer?
I'm waiting. I haven't seen Barbara answer. I mean, I can do a quick Google. I believe that is another platform, though.
Okay.
But that's just me saying it. I don't know what anybody else is saying. Sweet and Salty's never heard of Blue Sky. Oh, somebody said yes, it is another.
Okay, so is Blue Sky going to succeed? Is Blue Sky going to succeed?
It's a liberal site, is what Barbara said.
Okay. I'm hearing that, they'll be successful in their own right. I don't know that they...
I'm going to use my pendulum. So, succeed is in defining succeed. Just
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. Will it be established or will it take over the world? I can use my pendulum though.
Okay.
I'm getting my, ooh, it's a big old maybe. Look at it just going up and down.
Yeah. So, they're embracing this opportunity. And it was kind of like, making the decision, moving and going into it. I wonder if they kind of started without being totally prepared or something. However, I do see them kind of in their own right. It's not, I don't know that it's going to be like another Twitter, but it may just fizzle. It may just fizzle.
It feels like it has a lot of potential.
Yeah, but it's kind of like for a specific group. I have the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit here, so maybe that's specialized group platform or whatever. But so in that, yeah, in its own right is what I keep hearing. It's not going to be like another Twitter though. The other site that I changed to was Tribal. That might have a better.
Because I'm not certain where I'm going with this question exactly, I just threw 3 cards.
Uh-huh.
And I got the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. So I think a lot of care, a lot of investment is being done with this. I think it's something that people are really trying to support, but kind of bouncing off what you said, it's isolated to a certain category of people. It's not so much across the board with this, and that might be a little bit of a hang up. I did get the 5 of Swords and I got the Hangman. So there's a little bit of a challenge along the way with it. And maybe it's, like I said, I feel like it's got great potential, but there's something about, I feel like it's going to have to develop over time. They're initially going in with one way of seeing things. And I think with the Hangman, they're going to, over some period of time, switch it up to be something else completely, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see a few of these pop up, and we'll see which one. It's like a race right now. It's like I feel like, I'm getting the 2 of Swords all over the place, and that's like almost like you forced into an action or decision because now's the time. Twitter's dying. We need to get on. We need to go live now. Like that.
Mm.
So Blue Sky is Jack Dorsey's a new platform. The beta testing is right now. Okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. Beta testing.
Yeah. So we'll see which one goes. And I feel like we're going to see a few newbies.
There's an audience for everybody. We say that all the time. I know I say that all the time. So, somebody's going to be attracted to this, but I don't know if it's going to be a complete blow up right off. But
yeah. I hope none of the Democrats concede if they don't win, if it's close. Yeah. All right. Merida, we're going to switch over to something different right now.
You got to see what Mark said.
What did Mark say? Oh, Lisa wearing a warning bell is a good idea. Now the free bird will.
Coming over. Now you can hear me coming.
So tomorrow, Monday morning, not Monday morning, Monday is animal readings. So I'll be wearing the same costume for the next 2 days.
Yeah, I wore a devil one on Denise's channel, but when I go live later today, it's going to be probably this.
Yeah.
Or maybe the other. I don't know.
I love her devil outfit too. That's cute. You went on with Denise with the devil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cute. So tomorrow on my channel with Mark, and then tomorrow Women Empowering Women Night tomorrow night as well. So
nice. Just go on tour as a pirate.
Pirate. That's me. There you go. It's a little mix.
What a cute pirate, though. Look adorable. I
looked their butterflies for free. They just don't have. Most of them are just huge and flowy. This one is like a fitted. Anyway, maybe I just can't be as picky. All right. Is spirit really more available on Halloween? Is that for reals?
Is spirit really more
thinner on October 31st? I feel like there's a season, like a.
I feel like
it's not just one day, but I feel like there's maybe a.
I feel like it has something to do with around this time of year, everybody is more open. Just
you
collective
thinking about it. That's interesting.
Even people who don't go there, who don't, think about stuff like that, the magic of everything. This is the season where everybody's a little bit more apt to loosen up a little bit. And I think there's something to say about that.
All right. And I'm going to use the Lisa Foster.
Yes, the veil is thinner for sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're Diane Keaton all over the place again.
Everybody's asking about Kevin. Yeah. So Kevin was going to be here. He's going to be part of the Sunday team on the couch now. But he was unable to make that happen today, but starting next week. Yeah.
Yay. Kevin will be with us on the couch.
Yes, Diane Keaton. Okay. Is it thinner? Tell us about that. Yeah. So again, I'm seeing like a week span of the thin veil. So I don't know if it's around it at this time of year. It's not necessarily just on October 31st, although October 31st offers something of a high. I'm hearing something high something. And I don't know what it is.
Smiling Heart said you made Kevin walk the plank today.
Walk the plank, Kevin.
Aye. Arr. Say some parody things over there. Say R again.
Arr. Oh, I need an eye patch. Shoot.
Oh, an eye patch.
Yeah, this is definitely a time for connecting. Oh, wow. Wow. I love these cards. I'm glad sorry, guys. What's happening?
I used the deck of character on this one. You got yours ready?
You go ahead.
All right. Oh, I ate the parrot. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I ate the parrot.
You ate
your parrot?
Parrot, kitty cat.
Sorry. He was yummy. All right. So I got, which is cute. I did get fairy and I got unicorn. So here we are about all the mystic stuff, right? So I did get those. But I got the self and I got camouflage.
Ooh.
Could this literally be, you maybe it's easier to I don't know. Maybe this kind of gives people an opportunity to bad kitty, yeah. Maybe this gives people an opportunity to maybe explore other parts of themselves that they wouldn't normally do. Maybe that's what that means.
yeah, it's true.
Or does it mean just dressing up for Halloween? Literally, I don't know. But I got candle and cave, so I think maybe this reflects the veil thinning, holding a candle, little light in the tunnel.
Oh,
Light in the cave
mm-hmm.
is what I'm feeling on that. So, I mean, I want to say yes. I really want to say yes because it's a yes or no question. I didn't do the pendulum, but I wanted to throw cards. But I think, yeah, I think it really is more available on Halloween.
I do. I do too. It is definitely a time where spirits who, you guys.
I know I'm looking.
I'm not making this up. Where, spirits who haven't crossed over will be more present. You see that 3 of Swords and the 8 of Swords?
Yeah. For sure.
And I mean, it's the 8 of Wands. Oh, so lots of movement. So you do have that. You do have a lot more activity right now for those spirits who haven't crossed. Also, the veil on the other side. A lot more messages able to come through, and connecting in. Right there, we are connecting into the other side.
Hi, Karen.
So it's a yes. Super thin.
Karen's on her way to Boston.
See, and Kathy, yeah. So yeah, because of the eclipse and all that. Yeah, so it's a time period, not just a day, but yeah, but on this day apparently, maybe. But yeah, it's an opportunity. Lots of messages, easy to come through. Yeah, I love it. Can't get any better than that.
Karen's in here. She said she's on her way to Boston.
Okay, Karen. Blessings, praying.
Hi, K Travel.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go right into that one right now while we're here. So there's a lot of different beliefs in regards to this.
Yeah, what's your take on that?
I'm open to always learning more, right? And I'm also where I don't want to be boxed in into a construct of a belief because I feel like we don't know a lot, but we grab onto little bits and pieces of oh yeah, that sounds right, that resonates with me, or like that. So I know there's a lot of other beliefs strolling around. One thing that I am aware of is that there's energies that haven't crossed. So and either because there was trauma or a trauma or confusion or fear. Okay, those are the 3 things I've come across. However, it also is my experience that it's kind of a splinter. So where you cross over, but there's a splinter that's still confused in here. And I don't know how that all works because I don't have all the answers. That is for sure. So sometimes we're dealing with splinters of someone that they were confused or fearful and like that, and they don't cross. And so we can help them cross fully over. I also feel there are full-on souls here. And then, so there's those lots of things going on there. But the 3 things that, the confusion, the fear and trauma, like a trauma, and like, where am I? And like, the thing about that, that's also confusing, because my question is, where's their spirit team? Why didn't they greet them and pull them over or like that? So that also tells me that they're still growing and learning. This is still part of their experience and of growth and learning, and that they wouldn't be left here forever. But part of their journey possibly was working through some more of that stuff before they cross over. Yeah.
Do you feel like that? Because I've thought of this too, and I don't have an answer. I just kind of wanted to see what you had to say about it. But do you feel like those who don't, well, you kind of said a little bit about that. I've always thought unresolved issues was one.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But do you think there's a chance maybe some don't completely cross over because they have some more work to do here?
Yeah, like they're still working on stuff. That's kind of what I was feeling.
Gotcha.
Like for some of them, that it's still part of their journey. Because my question is, why are they? Where's their team? You know what I mean? So that's. But I'm completely open to learning and growing more. And I never feel like I'm stuck to one belief system and that's where I'm staying, because I just feel like then that becomes a construct that might not, that keeps you stuck. So
right,
be open.
You want to be stuck for sure. Yeah,
I just feel like there's so much we don't know, and we have like this whole dimensions and like all that stuff at play here that we just don't know. So but yeah, I do. I'm just sharing my experience, and other people probably, and Lisa, you too. So what are you smiling at?
now I'm just thinking about it. Well, okay, this is why I was smiling. And I don't mean to make a joke of it, but I was literally picturing somebody trying to cross over, and their spirit team is actually there, but they're saying, okay, yeah, we're here for you, but just hang on, because you need to do this. It's almost, okay. I think the team's there, but they're just saying, just a little bit more needs to happen here, but we're waiting for you.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's right. I don't. That's why I was smiling, because I was wondering if I should even say that or not. But there,
yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, no,
I said
that sounds good. Yeah, and maybe they can't let go of their. Yeah, some of them just can't let go, and they're not ready to go.
Yeah,
they don't want to go. They're like, "This is my house. This is my land. I'm not leaving."
Yeah, Marvita, it's like that. Really, they're over there. They're like, okay, we're here for you, but it's time.
And remember, time is different when you pass. So it's not like,
right, there is no time.
It's like we're thinking, oh my gosh, these people have been here since 1857. What's that about? Well, time's different. It's not, they haven't been here literally 200. It's a different time thing. So yeah. All right. Great question.
Hi, Chris. Chris said, I have a couple of those here.
Yeah. Yes, she does. She definitely has a couple of those there.
Thank you, going to the dogs. Good idea.
Yeah, Sissy, that's a great idea. I don't generally put myself in the position to talk to spirits who are have decided not to cross over and they're here. But if I do, Holly will ask them. All right. I mostly talk to those who have crossed and come back to talk to us and bring messages. That's more my gig, although I have done both. All right. Diva is asking, why did Marge tweet, wait till tomorrow, the day before Paul Pelosi was attacked. So we talked a little bit about this on Friday, Kim and I, and it seems like to us, we were kind of tapping in on a network of things going down there. But let's take a look at it again. But like she knew because of
So she tweeted something the day before he was attacked?
yes.
Like, is this a case of like the way 45 inspired everyone to storm the Capitol? Was it like that? Was it like,
or that she knew? She's like, wait till tomorrow. Like, wait till.
Oh, that's what her tweet was. Wait till tomorrow. Interesting.
So was this a case of putting something in motion behind the scenes, or she knew that there was something in motion behind the scenes? So basically, did she know there was something in motion behind the scenes? Okay, let's go to Wiki. We haven't used this one yet, have we? She's saying she was referring to Twitter, but Elon finished the deal the day before. Yeah, that's so funny because we got that she would divert that whole idea. Wait till tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting that she was part of the deal. We have the Empress, all part of birthing whatever took place, and that shared that Six of Pentacles, kind of sharing that, and the Devil. So this story right here is telling me that she was part of a larger plan. Yeah, but it didn't. Now there's some concern about it. I have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. There's some concern.
All right. I'm feeling two different ways about this over here.
Thank you, Jill.
Was that all you had on that?
So far. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I can wait.
Go ahead.
All right. I got the Nine of Cups, and I'm just looking at the way this card looks. And you see somebody at the top here just pouring information down into the masses. I think it might have been a signal. You know what I mean? A little bit. I also got the Four of Cups, and I got, hang on. It's hard to read these. I got the Fool. The reason why I'm saying I'm feeling two ways about this is I think that the gentleman who did the attack was so unstable. Any message was a message for him. You know what I mean? I mean, I could even see him sitting at home and she says that, or somebody in a position of authority that he's in favor of says something like that. He's like, oh, that's my green light, right? But I do think that that might have been a little bit of a message, sending that out. Definitely with some negative intent, right? Whether it was that or there's something else coming. I got the King of Swords and I got the Page of Wands. I'm seeing the King of Swords as a strike. I think that's the attack upon her husband. And with the Page of Wands, I'm really feeling like, unfortunately, anything, we're kind of in an anything. I don't want to spread like fear and stuff. I think we're really entering a stage where everybody really needs to be more aware, more cautious, because I think this is, this isn't the first thing that's gone on. It's just the biggest thing that's happened lately. There's starting to be a little bit of a pattern of these politicians getting stalked and phone calls and attacks and stuff like that. And it's really something worth paying attention to. And MTG is definitely showing her lack of intelligence and her carelessness on this.
Mm-hmm.
And, if anything, after something like this, wouldn't it be wonderful for her to tweet or whatever, something in response to this, saying that this is not cool. The violence is unacceptable. It doesn't matter on which side of the fence you're on. It's not the right thing to do. But I think there is something there for sure. And who knows? This guy might have been emailing her or other people, or someone like that is more apt to try to get confirmation on stuff. I'm going to do this for you. I'm doing this for the team, So he's sent something to someone, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, however it played out, we do see a connection. Whether it was like, these people behind closed doors planning and making and whatever, and but obviously she's a part of it, part of a network of things happening.
And unfortunately, that's so mafia-like. The ones who are untouchable are just up there giving their little silent orders or whatever, and then everybody down below, they get punished for what they do. It's the organizational way, right?
Yep. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Okay, is she being investigated by the FBI?
Okay.
I'm getting a watch list. I don't know if she's being investigated, but I do feel she might be on a watch list. I don't know what the terms mean.
That sounds good to me. Watch list for sure. And people like her are so easy to watch because she can't keep her mouth shut or keep her fingers off a keyboard.
I think she is. I think they're building a case.
Mm-hmm. Look what my first card is. I don't know if this means, this could be just metaphorical, guys, but I did get
the
impression with dude in cuffs. So take that as you like it.
Yeah. They're building strength. They're building it against her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have the Strength and the King of Swords. And then, Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands, because there's a lot coming at her, it looks like.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Now, Kathy said something I wanted to go back to here.
All right.
She says, there is no heaven, no hell. We all go to the same place because we're light spirits, and we come back if we want to and be guides into. So that sparked something that I have always thought as well, that I've experienced, is that we say heaven, we always say heaven, or that, part of the constructs of what we know. We have words for that, right? And so, and then, I say the other side. Well, where's the other side? It's right here. It's right here. Our vibration we can't conceive it. And so until our vibrations were kind of right, then we can see it. Now, if Chris was here, I could ask her and she could tell me the cave concept. But so Okay, if you're in a cave and you don't never see anything, and then all of a sudden you're shown something, you don't have anything to
Compare it
you
to.
don't even see it. You can't even see it because you have no construct for it. You don't have anything for it. You don't have any
Frame of reference.
thank you, frame of reference for it. Allegory of the cave. Thank you, Chris. And that, of course, I probably got the allegory of the cave all wrong, but you guys know you guys understand what I'm saying with that. If you don't, we don't have the perception. We can't even see it. It's like it could be right here and we can't see it because we don't have the perception. We don't have it. We can't even identify. We don't see it. So we don't see it. It's like we don't see it. We're not in that vibration. And so it's right here. And so a lot of, but we can have the vibration to kind of get glimpses and see. And you all have, okay. Thank you, Chris. So we all have the ability to see, to be that medium, to be that psychic, to be that intuitive, to be that empath. We all are that. So developing that is the next step, to be able to kind of see into that. Mm-hmm. And so when people pass, some of them maybe are in, like they're here with us. They just haven't fully gone into that. I don't know. It's so beautiful to me, the whole idea and understanding that more clearly. So yeah. All right. Thank you, Gina, for doing that. Yay, Mama Bear's practicing her abilities.
Melissa said you've got to believe it to see it.
Well, and see, a lot of people feel that way. So, yeah, well, I can't see it, so it's not there. Okay, so guess what? They're never going to see it. I believe it's there, and I believe that I can see it. Guess what? I'm going to be able to see it, right? So, what's your method? If I say I have to believe it to see it, you're never going to see it.
Right. Why pigeonhole yourself?
Yeah. All right, Tina. Trump Judge Michael Liberty has denied a restraining order on voter intimidation in Arizona. Okay. The case is now being appealed in the Ninth Circuit Court. What will the outcome be of the case? So, all those people that are intimidating people at the polls.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Yay. K Travel says, I see it. That's all. Let's change our words, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Eliza. That's the one I was trying to tell the other day. The tales are told in Hawaii that the ships appeared from the civilized world weren't visible to the local people. They could sense structures, yet they could not see them because they didn't have the concept.
Right.
That's the one I know. I always go to that one, but the tall ships would come in and they sensed something, but they couldn't see the tall ship.
It's interesting.
Yes, Eliza, thank you. Mm-hmm.
So really, it just all boils down to yourself. It's just about what you're willing to accept and what you aren't.
Yeah. Yeah. Near-death experiences explain a lot. So studying that a little more, hearing people's stories on that, reading that really helps. Yep. Okay. How is this going to turn out? I don't.
I'm not sure if I got the right deck for this. I'm using the deck of character, but I'm kind of working through what I'm seeing here.
I'm not sensing that they're gonna, unless they change some laws, you can be within a certain amount of feet of the polling. Now, if people are doing something against the law, with even if they're sitting there naked or something, that would be indecent exposure, right?
Right.
And they could arrest them for that, or put a restraining order on them for that. But from what I understand, you can carry a gun in Arizona and sit and wear whatever you want. As far as it's a certain amount of feet away. Now, if they overstep that and they start attacking people, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm interested by the fact I did get tornado. So there is something
they're trying
tornadic about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also got the universe and gold coins. So
right.
Money makes the world go round. Is that what that is? I don't know. But back to what you were saying about the specific laws and things like that. I got poet. And when I get this card, it makes me feel more along the lines of the way things are written, the way things are communicated. Voter intimidation is illegal, as are guns at polling places.
So if you're a certain amount of feet away, then it's not considered intimidation or whatever, because you can be within a certain amount of feet. That's the problem. So if they change some of the wording,
because I mean, people picket and do their things outside of voting spots, and I mean, it happens here all the time, like for years. And then guns are very popular here too. I mean, they're not permitted, but nobody's checking. I've never been patted down while voting here. So I'm in Kentucky, for all anybody doesn't know. So,
I do feel like it's maybe
that'll be new. I don't know.
They'll have to make they're going to have to make a new
standard, a new
yes, like something new. They're going to take a look at this. They're like, okay, obviously we're failing here. We need to make any type of harassment like illegal or not, even within a mile of, you know what I mean? So they're going to have to relook at this. I do have the judgment card coming in.
Mm-hmm.
So, but again, it's right next to the seven of cups there. So it's like, okay, so we need to take a look at this and decide what works and what doesn't, and then come up with something new that works for everybody.
Right.
So it's not like they're ignoring this, but they will come with some kind of a judgment. I'm not sure it's going to be a restraining order or just kind of a new rule.
Oh, Sissy, the Lake woman. You know who she's talking about? Oh, what's her name? Her last name's Lake in Arizona.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What about the Lake woman?
She is a piece of work. I've got a whole theory on that one. She's someone, she used to be an anchor for like 20 years in Arizona, very liberal, supported Barack and all that stuff. But now she considers herself to be 45 in a dress, and she's running for office. And I think she's trying to position herself to make some big changes. And she's a nightmare. Just trust me on this. Yeah. Look at everybody. Look what they're saying. Yeah.
I see it. I'm watching. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's terrible.
She lost her mind.
Yeah, there's something wrong with her. She's another one of those where something's not connecting. She has bought into the thing that they all do. She didn't used to be like that.
Okay, let's read on her.
Whew. God, which deck for that?
I know, right?
Jeez.
And then I want to look at the voting. Like, are we talking like the voting rights laws when we're looking at? Her name is Carrie Lake.
Carrie, yes.
I'm going to go ahead and put that up. Thank you, Sissy.
So we're just reading in general about her?
Yeah. Is she like, what's up with like, what is she, what, because we don't want her in position, right?
No, we don't. I'm saying that emphatically. No, we do not want her in Arizona leading anything.
Okay. I'm taking a long time with this, you guys, because I want to make sure.
No problem. I'm almost ready here. And then you can keep on. All right. Here's what I've got. Here's what I've got on her. Just a general thing on her. Okay. I got the Emperor. This is definitely her power tripping. I think that's a very important thing for her. She's enjoying just a little ounce of something that resembles power for herself.
Mm-hmm.
I also got the Star. Here we are again. We're venturing into more narcissism. Very so self-centered that she gives the illusion that she's doing something for the people, but I think this is a lot for herself somehow. Because I got the 5 of Cups. She's overcompensating for something. I don't know what happened. Something has happened to her along the way that has made her feel like this is something that's going to fill a void of some sort. I got 10 of Swords for her too. There's something with that. But definitely 2 of Cups. She's partnering up with all the people that we are fearful of. 2 of Cups. She's got supporters, guys. And she is 45's little voice box, I believe. Really. Yeah, whatever he can't do right now, I think she's trying to do. And she's trying to put that forward. And it's really like aggressive. I got the Chariot. So it's moving quickly. Like she's really using this as a reason for her to, I mean, you know, it's election time. It's a great time for her to be explosive about what she wants to say and what she believes. And you know, the doors have already been opened for all the creepy people to, the underbelly of all the creepiness to show up. She is very much someone else for them to look up to. And that's scary. So, and you know, it's the whole thing with the squeaky wheel gets the oil and all that. I still don't feel like it's the majority that's into her, but it's the loud ones that love her. So that's a thing. Yeah, Chris Wicken's money, 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 money. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it's all about her, guys. This isn't about making change or anything like that. It's not anything beneficial. She's jumping on board of something that she thinks is going to take off quicker, is what I feel.
Yeah, Chris, yeah, Chris too. I just keep getting that she sold her soul to the devil. So, it's like, and I don't know. I get things in metaphor, so I don't know where this all fits. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I see her in the underground. It's dark, ceremony, yucky, devil, cultish, like that. But it could be, again, just metaphor. However, what it's saying is, how you do, everybody cuts their fingers and they put it together and they make these contracts, and then they get in there and they get drunk on that blood and they're all part of it. They become it, and that's what she's doing. That's what I see her doing. So, I do see her. I do have a tower here coming in. And then I threw some cards, and it kind of backs up what I was saying here, with the ring, the man, and the fox. And that is complete trickster, deceit, manipulation, aligning herself, committing herself, in that deceit and manipulation and trickster type energy. Okay. And so you're right. You guys called it on that. I do have the tower for her. I feel like she's in there. Do people like her? Do people want her in?
The 45? The MAGAs do.
No, Kari Lake. Does Arizona, are they voting for her? What does that look like? But she's chaos. She's absolutely chaos. Is she? I don't remember what I got on her as far as if she's going to win.
She's got just enough influence for it to be a little
tricky.
Yeah. There's something about her because she's built. You got to think she's built a base just over the years. She's been a part of the media for years, decades. So she's very popular there.
Neck and neck.
So there's something about that, I think, that gives her a kind of a leg up as opposed to the the crazies out there who just kind of out of the blue and running for office. She's got something going on that's influential, and that's scary. Very scary.
Okay. I do feel it is a tricky race. People really need to get out and vote, but I did draw the 4 of Cups, so I feel like maybe at the end of the day she might not make it.
Yeah, it's only because she was on TV, right?
She also said she wouldn't concede. Yeah, I don't see her doing that either, but she does get the 4 of Cups there. So it's going to be tricky. Who's the other person she's running against?
Oh, I can't think of her name. It's a woman. I don't remember her name though. Somebody knows. Katie Hobbs.
Katie.
She is better at the camera than Hobbs. Oh, that gives me a flashback of that was what the joke was when Kennedy was up against Nixon back in the day when TV was starting to get popular.
Uh-huh.
I read I saw in a documentary or something that part of how Kennedy won was Nixon was just not a camera guy, and Kennedy hung out with all these Hollywood people, so he knew how to
Right. He knew how to
present
do-
himself and look a
Yeah.
certain way, and
Yeah. Yeah.
Nixon sweating and looking a little frumpy and all that stuff. But anyway, why did I share that? I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's true. I mean, you got to work the camera.
Yeah.
I did get very positive cards for Katie Hobbs.
Yeah.
All positive. And with the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, which is celebration, and it looks like the Knight of Wands or something, or the Page of Wands. I can't tell what that one is. Either way, I see they're much more positive for her at this point. So, but I do feel it's going to be tricky. Let's pray for a miracle. All right. We've
been on for 111.
Wow, we have. Yep.
Hour 11. Hey.
Okay, you guys, let me see. Maybe one more. I feel like I'm going to be needing to.
I think I'm going to go live at 5 and do political stuff. If any of you guys are interested, I'm going to go live at 5, my time, Eastern time. So
Live at 5 on Lisa's.
2.5 hours from now, and I'll do political questions. We'll do that. Why not?
Okay. Oh yeah, this is the last thing I wanted to look at real quick. And I feel like what time? At oh yeah, at 2 p.m. At 2. Yeah, at 2 I'll be on Linda's channel. Oh, that's 2 p.m. my time. So
2 p.m.
4, 2, 3, 4,
Mountain,
4 p.m.
Eastern.
4 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be on Linda's channel.
Yeah, guys, come to my channel. After you watch Debbie with Linda, however long they're going to be on, I'll be on at 5.
No, we won't be on very long.
You tell Linda she needs to stop right before me.
We don't go.
Linda's going to be like, what? Lisa, who?
Okay, so if my phone rings, I got to go. All right, voting. Yeah, so will they be changing? Will they be looking at voting? Yes, they are going to be looking at voting laws. No, it's going to take a minute. It's not going to all be taken care of, but they are revamping the system. It's obviously broken, and they need to take a look at it. And so I'm saying yes, they will be taking a look at it and making changes. So yeah, absolutely. So I'm getting a yes on the voting laws. Okay. Oh, did you throw anything?
Oh, I have one card. I wasn't sure if you're going to move on or not. I have one card. I got the Emperor again. I mean, I'm seeing that as a yes too, and that's very judicial kind of card, kind of sort of Emperor, right? So yeah, cracking down. That's how I feel about it. But no, that's all I had. I'm with you 100% on that.
Okay, so we're jetting off today, so we're not going to be doing like the couch and the prayers, but you guys go ahead. If you have prayers, please throw them up right now, because we are a praying community and we will pray for them throughout the week. And I will spend time today with them, but I have to jet off here. I apologize.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah. So Jenny, Penny, we will be praying. So you guys take time now to put your prayers in. I also do the unspoken one. So if those of you who don't want to say anything, I do that as well. I sit with that energy. And but go ahead and put them in, because then I have them in the list here too for the week. And so, and I feel like you can continue to write here. And if you don't get them on here in the chat, there's Lisa Foster. Lisa, did you? Thank you for the cards. They came today. I love them. Oh, ships ahoy! Yeah, we don't jet off. We ships ahoy, mate. Mighty. Oh, that's not it.
Was that your pirate impression? That was
all
great.
wrong.
It was adorable. Mighty. That was like an Australian pirate.
An Australian pirate. Not even. They're like, that's
ahoy, mate.
Ahoy, mate. Eh?
Oh, eh? Now you're Canadian. Great. A Canadian Australian pirate.
Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah. So yes, prayers for Pelosi's and people have, oh yeah, oh my gosh, that was horrible.
Right.
So why is this happening? All of a sudden I'm getting a bunch of,
what are you doing?
I was getting a bunch of posts popping up, and it's blocking my chat, so I can't see the prayers coming in.
Oh.
Two, I think
Oh,
at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Linda G's channel. All right, guys.
Diva has a great political, and guys, when we do the political questions, you might have to help me out on who people are. So that'll be fun, though. I'm looking forward to it. So
Yeah, bring those
5 Eastern
questions over to live at 5, and
bring the political questions. We'll do it. We'll figure it out.
And so we'll both see you later. And then tomorrow we have a whole new day of new stuff and women empowering women. Happy Halloween, or however you say it. All Souls Day, or
I forget. I don't know. Good on you for trying to do it, because I don't know. I think it's All Souls Day, maybe.
Is it?
Maybe.
All right. Anyways, we love you guys. Thanks. And sorry for the whole.
What?
Just
why are you apologizing?
I was apologizing for being late, because I was all the.
Oh, okay. No worries.
So, all right, guys.
Dave the Dead. Yes.
And we'll see you all later.
We will. Ciao.
Ciao.